welcome back to my channel, and I hope everyone's week has been going well, and I hope you had a wonderful weekend. For those of you that are new here and just recently found my channel, I am Gwen. I'm a 67-year-old woman of transgender experience, currently documenting the last of my transition and making all kinds of different content. So as I said, I hope everyone's week has been going well. It's probably going to be a short video today. I don't have too much going on. Let's see, last weekend didn't really do too much. Us girls did go get our hair cut. My stylist did not cut my hair. She says it's growing really, really good. She goes, the interesting thing is, she says it's coming in, because I see it's kind of like poofy and flying away up here, and she goes, because it's growing, she goes, and it's coming in curly. I'm like, oh my gosh. She says, a lot like your daughter's. So my daughter has actually kind of like big curls. So it's kind of nice to hear. So I'm hoping like maybe another, let's see, we go to see her in 6 weeks, so maybe in another 6 weeks it may be filled in enough back here that I can stop wearing my wigs, which would be awesome. Go back to wearing my natural hair, which would be really, really nice. Then actually the other thing, not that it's a big deal, the other thing I'm scheduled for when I go back to see her in 6 weeks is I asked her if she could shape my eyebrows, and she's like, sure, we can do that. So she's going to shape them and wax them, which would be nice. It would be easier when I do my makeup. This morning, I went to see the sleep doctor, mostly because my primary care says it's been almost 8 years since I've had not so much a sleep study, but more of just a check on my sleep apnea. It was interesting. I have actually 2 machines. One I don't use, someone had given it to me. And my original machine, which is at least 18 years old, if not older. So the technician downloaded the data, brought it back, and says, well, he goes, this machine, my original one, he goes, is actually on recall. He goes, so you really shouldn't be using it. Like, oh. He goes, this other one, the newer one, he goes, it's not that much newer. He goes, but it's a little bit newer. He goes, I programmed that. He goes, so it matches the amount of pressure that your original one has. I'm like, that's fine. So that was kind of interesting news. The doctor is going to have me do an in-home sleep study in the middle of May. And then from there, depending on what the results are, we have maybe a couple of different options. The big thing is, if I have a high enough number of episodes where I actually stop breathing in an hour, then healthcare will pay for a new machine. If I don't, then I have to pay if I want a new machine, and a new CPAP machine is expensive. They could run anywhere between $800 to $1,400 US dollars, which is pretty expensive. It's kind of outside my range. So if healthcare pays for it, then fine, I'll get a new machine. If it doesn't, then this newer machine that I haven't been using, which I can start using tonight, I can use that. But we'll wait and see. That's later on. The biggest news is today is my last official day as a full-time employee, and I officially retire. Tomorrow I start as a time as reported or an hourly employee working part-time. So I'm kind of going to semi-retirement, I guess. I'm not 100% sure how that really works. I guess it's really like semi-retirement. So yes, tomorrow is going to be kind of interesting, working a little bit less hours, which is this week is going to be kind of a transition period. I'm actually going to work a full 8 tomorrow, and then Thursday and Friday I'm going to work a little bit less because not that I'm limited, but the agreement was 20 hours a week. So in the next 3 days I can get my 20 hours in, and then starting next Monday I'll only be working 4-hour work days 5 days a week, or whatever combination to get me my 20 hours. So that I'm not too worried about. I mean, essentially I could work 2.5 8-hour days and get my 20 hours in, or I could work 3 6-hour days and 2 hours after that. I can do whatever I need to do in order to get my 20 hours in. So especially with the nicer weather coming, that may be helpful. Even though it may look bright behind me, it has actually been raining here most of the day, and we're supposed to get showers and thunderstorms tonight. Even though it's really nice outside, I can look outside right now at my pond and it is raining. So anyways, so that's pretty much the extent for me for this week. Next week, actually not too much going on for the weekend. Next week, actually next Monday, I have to take my wife to the airport because she's going to be flying out of the country for 11 days. So it's going to be different in a way with her gone. Not that our house is going to fall apart. I can maintain the house. I'm just going to have some extra duties to do, like cooking and laundry, but my daughter can help me with the laundry, so that shouldn't be too bad. We can get that knocked off. So like I said, I really don't have anything planned for the weekend, just maybe kind of low-key, depending on what the weather's like. Maybe I'll be outside. I can plant some more in my vegetable garden, what have you. But anyways, so as always, if you have any questions or comments, suggestions of something that you would like me to talk about, please, by all means, in the comments section below. Those of you that have been here long enough know that I answer everyone's comments. So with that, I hope everyone has themselves a wonderful and fantastic rest of your week. I hope you have a safe and healthy, fantastic and awesome weekend. And I will see you all here next Tuesday. Bye, everyone.